Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. There's something so incredibly special about starting a new chapter in life, especially one that begins with a promise and a celebration of love. A honeymoon isn't just a vacation. It's the first story you write together as a married couple, a time to disconnect from the world and just connect with each other. It's about creating a foundation of memories, those little moments of shared laughter and quiet sunsets that you'll look back on for years to come. It's the intentional act of carving out space just for the two of you to dream about the future and simply be present in the beautiful now. That's why I am so excited to share this with you today. We've put our hearts into curating a list that we hope will inspire you. We're going to be counting down our top 25 honeymoon destinations for summer 2025. These are places filled with romance, ripe for adventure, and designed to help you create those unforgettable foundational memories. From secluded beaches where the water is clearer than glass, to charming old-world cities humming with history and life, there's a little something in here for every kind of love story. Each destination has its own unique soul, its own rhythm, just waiting for you to discover it. So grab your partner, or just your dreams for now, and get cozy. As we walk through these beautiful places, I want you to imagine yourselves there. Picture the sights, the sounds, the feeling of starting your new life in a place that feels like it was made just for you. And please, I'd love to hear from you. As we go, or at the very end, drop a comment below and tell me about your dream honeymoon destination. Let's get inspired together. All right, let's begin our journey. Kicking off our countdown at number 25 is the one and only Bora Bora. Y'all, when I think of the ultimate romantic escape, this is the picture that comes to mind. It's a place that seems almost too beautiful to be real, like it was painted right out of a dream. The heart of its magic lies in those iconic overwater bungalows, these little havens perched right above the most stunning, crystal-clear turquoise water you will ever see. Imagine waking up in the morning, the sun is just starting to peek over the horizon, and you can step right from your bedroom onto your private deck and dip your toes in the warm lagoon. It's more than just a pretty view. It's a feeling of complete and utter serenity. It's the quiet lapping of the water against the stilts of your bungalow, the gentle rustle of palm trees in the breeze. It's about having this incredible, vast expanse of nature all to yourselves. You can spend your days snorkeling right from your deck, discovering the vibrant coral gardens below, or just simply lying back with your love, soaking in the peace and the breathtaking view of Mount Otamanu in the distance. It's the kind of place that truly allows you to disconnect from everything else and just focus on each other. Coming in at number 24, we're traveling to the breathtaking island of Santorini, Greece. There's a reason this place is on so many dream boards. It has a kind of classic, timeless beauty that just captures your heart. The moment you see it, you understand. Those iconic whitewashed buildings, clinging to the cliffs with their brilliant blue domes, look like they've been sprinkled with sugar against the deep blue of the Aegean Sea. It's a sight that truly takes your breath away, and it feels like you've stepped right into a postcard. But the real soul of Santorini reveals itself at the end of the day. The sunsets here are legendary, and for good reason. Finding a perfect spot in Oia, nestled close together as the sun begins its descent, is a core memory in the making. The sky transforms into this incredible canvas of fiery oranges, soft pinks, and deep purples, casting a warm, golden glow over the entire island. It's a shared moment of awe, a quiet, collective gasp from everyone watching. It's pure magic, and it's one of the most romantic experiences you can share as newlyweds. For our number 23 spot, we're diving into the sheer paradise of the Maldives. If your dream honeymoon is about feeling like you're the only two people in the world, then this is your place. The Maldives has perfected the art of seclusion and romance. The entire experience is built around privacy and tranquility. Most resorts are on their own private islands, so from the moment you arrive, you're enveloped in this incredible sense of peace. The journey itself, often by seaplane over countless atolls, feels like you're heading to the very edge of the world. The heart of the Maldivian experience is your own private villa, whether it's perched over the water or nestled on a stretch of powdery white sand. These aren't just rooms, they are sanctuaries. Imagine having your own infinity pool that seems to melt into the turquoise ocean beyond, or an outdoor bathtub where you can soak under the stars. It's about waking up and deciding that your biggest plan for the day is to read a book on your deck, snorkel with sea turtles, and enjoy a private dinner on the beach. It's an escape in the truest sense of the word. Alright, at number 22, we're heading to the beautiful island of Maui in Hawaii. There's a spirit here, the spirit of aloha, that is so warm and welcoming, and it makes it the perfect backdrop for a honeymoon. Maui is an island of incredible contrasts, which is what makes it so special. You have these lush green landscapes that feel ancient and wise, side by side with some of the most stunning, sun-drenched beaches you've ever seen. It's a place that invites you to both relax and explore, to find your own perfect pace. One of the most iconic things to do here is drive the road to Hana. It's more than just a drive, it's an adventure. With every hairpin turn, you discover something new. A cascading waterfall tumbling into a crystal-clear pool, a bamboo forest that whispers in the wind, or a dramatic coastal view that makes you pull over just to soak it all in. You can spend your days hiking through volcanic craters at Haleakala National Park, learning to surf in the gentle waves, or simply finding a quiet spot on a golden sand beach to watch the whales breach in the distance. Maui offers a story for every couple. For number 21, we're embracing the city of love itself, Paris, France. There is an undeniable, timeless romance that is woven into the very fabric of this city. It's in the architecture, the art, and the way Parisians seem to savor every moment. A honeymoon here isn't about rushing from one tourist spot to the next. It's about slowing down and soaking in the atmosphere. It's about finding a little bistro with a checkered tablecloth, ordering a bottle of wine, and just talking for hours. It's about getting lost hand in hand in the charming winding streets of Montmartre. The beauty of Paris is in the simple shared experiences. Imagine starting your day with fresh croissants from a local boulangerie, having a picnic of cheese and bread in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower, or spending an afternoon wandering through the art-filled halls of the Louvre. As evening falls, the city transforms. The lights glitter on the Seine River, creating the perfect setting for a romantic evening cruise. Paris encourages you to create your own love story, to find your own special spot, and to fall in love all over again. At number 20, we find ourselves in the spiritual and serene island of Bali, Indonesia. Bali has a soul. It's something you feel the moment you arrive, a sense of peace and balance that is truly unique. It's a place that nurtures both the body and the spirit, making it an incredible destination for a couple starting their new life together. The landscape itself is so healing, from the iconic emerald green rice terraces that cascade down the hillsides to the scent of frangipani flowers that hangs in the air. Here, you can craft a honeymoon that is as relaxing or as adventurous as you wish. You can find your zen with a couple's yoga class overlooking a lush jungle valley, or indulge in a traditional Balinese massage. You can explore ancient sacred temples, learn to cook the delicious local cuisine, or simply relax in a luxurious resort where every detail is designed for your comfort. Bali is a place to reconnect with nature, with yourself, and most importantly, with each other. It's a gentle, beautiful start to a marriage. Coming in at number 19 is the impossibly beautiful Amalfi coast in Italy. Y'all, this coastline is a masterpiece. It's dramatic and breathtaking, with cliffs that plunge straight into the sparkling turquoise Mediterranean Sea. Nestled into these cliffs are the most picturesque little villages you've ever seen, with houses painted in shades of terracotta, pink, and lemon yellow. It feels like you've stepped into a classic film, where every single frame is just stunningly beautiful and full of life. The joy of the Amalfi Coast is in the journey itself. You can rent a little Fiat or a Vespa and wind your way along the famous coastal road, stopping wherever your heart desires. Explore the chic boutiques and sun-drenched beaches of Positano, wander through the historic streets of Amalfi, or escape to the romantic hilltop gardens of Ravello for the most incredible views. It's about long, leisurely lunches of fresh pasta and seafood, sipping limoncello as the sun sets, and feeling the warm Italian sun on your skin. It's pure, unfiltered romance. For our number 18 spot, we are escaping to the pristine paradise of the Seychelles. If you're dreaming of those classic, screensaver-worthy beaches, this is where you'll find them. The Seychelles are a collection of islands in the Indian Ocean that feel untouched and almost prehistoric in their beauty. We're talking about beaches with the finest, whitest sand you've ever felt between your toes, framed by giant granite boulders that have been smoothed by time and tide. It's seclusion and natural beauty at its absolute finest. This is a destination for couples who truly want to get away from it all and immerse themselves in nature. The waters here are a vibrant world of their own, teeming with colorful fish, sea turtles, and gentle whale sharks. You can spend your days island hopping to discover your own private cove, hiking through lush national parks to find incredible viewpoints, or simply laying in a hammock, listening to the sound of the waves. The Seychelles are also home to the giant Aldabra tortoises, and meeting these gentle giants is a truly humbling experience. It's a quiet, intimate escape. At number 17, we're finding tranquility in the ancient city of Kyoto, Japan. A honeymoon in Kyoto is like stepping into a different world, one filled with grace, beauty, and a deep sense of peace. This city was the former imperial capital of Japan, and you can feel that history and tradition in every corner. It's a place that encourages you to slow down, to be mindful, and to appreciate the beauty in the smallest details. It's a wonderfully serene and reflective way to begin a marriage. Imagine starting your day with a quiet walk through the otherworldly Arashiyama bamboo grove, the tall stalks swaying and creaking gently in the wind. You can wander through hundreds of vibrant red torii gates at Fushimi Inari Shrine, or find a moment of peace in the meticulously raked sand of a Zen garden. For a truly special experience, you can stay in a traditional ryokan, a Japanese inn where you sleep on tatami mats, soak in private onsen hot springs, and are served exquisite multi-course meals. It's an immersion in a culture of beauty and hospitality. Number 16 is the heartwarmingly beautiful nation of Fiji. What makes Fiji so incredibly special for a honeymoon isn't just the stunning scenery, and trust me, the scenery is breathtaking. It's the people. The Fijian people have a warmth and friendliness that is so genuine and welcoming. From the moment you arrive, you're greeted with a joyful bula, and you immediately feel like you're part of the family. That spirit of happiness is completely infectious and creates the most wonderful atmosphere for a romantic getaway. Of course, the islands themselves are pure paradise. We're talking about over 300 islands, each offering its own slice of heaven. You can find everything from luxurious, all-inclusive resorts to more rustic, secluded bures. The waters here are famous for their soft coral, making it one of the best places in the world for diving and snorkeling. You can explore the vibrant underwater world, kayak to a deserted island for a private picnic, or participate in a traditional kava ceremony with the locals. Fiji is a place where you can truly relax, recharge, and connect with the joyful side of life. At number 15, we're floating into the one-of-a-kind city of Venice, Italy. There is simply no other place on earth like Venice. A city built on water, where the streets are canals and the cars are boats. It's pure magic. It's a city that seems to be frozen in time, full of history, art, and an overwhelming sense of romance. Getting intentionally lost in the labyrinth of narrow alleyways and discovering a hidden courtyard or a charming little bridge is one of the greatest joys of being here. Of course, you have to experience a gondola ride. Gliding silently through the quiet back canals, with a gondolier singing softly as you pass under ancient bridges, is the quintessential Venetian experience. But the romance doesn't stop there. It's in sharing a plate of cicchetti, Venetian tapas, at a canal-side baccaro, watching the world go by from a cafe in St. Mark's Square, or visiting the colorful island of Burano. Venice is a city that invites you to wander without a map, to hold hands, and to simply be swept away by its unique and timeless beauty. Coming in at number 14 is the stunning Caribbean jewel of St. Lucia. What makes St. Lucia stand out from other Caribbean islands is its dramatic and lush landscape. This isn't just a flat island with beautiful beaches. It's an island of majestic, green-carpeted mountains that rise straight from the sea. The iconic pitons, two volcanic spires, dominate the skyline and create a backdrop that is just absolutely breathtaking. It's a place that feels wild, vibrant, and full of life. St. Lucia offers the perfect blend of relaxation and adventure. You can spend your days lounging on a beautiful beach, tucked between the pitons, or you can hike through the lush rainforest to discover hidden waterfalls and panoramic viewpoints. For a truly unique experience, you can visit the Sulphur Springs and take a mud bath in the world's only drive-in volcano. Many of the hotels here are built for romance, with 3 walled rooms that open up completely to the incredible views, each with its own private plunge pool. It's an island that truly immerses you in its natural beauty. At number 13, we're heading to the vibrant and beautiful island of Phuket, Thailand. Phuket is an island of wonderful energy and incredible variety. It has a little something for every type of couple, whether you're looking for lively nightlife and bustling markets or quiet, hidden-away beaches. The natural beauty here is undeniable, with limestone karsts rising dramatically out of the emerald green water and some of the most beautiful beaches you'll find anywhere in the world. It's a feast for the senses. You can spend your days exploring the stunning Phang Nga Bay by long-tail boat, kayaking through hidden lagoons and sea caves. You can visit the Big Buddha for panoramic views of the island, or wander through the colorful streets of Old Phuket town with its charming Sino-Portuguese architecture. And the food! The food in Thailand is an adventure in itself. From street-side pad thai to incredible seafood feasts on the beach, your taste buds will be just as happy as you are. Phuket offers a honeymoon that is exciting, delicious, and absolutely beautiful. For our number 12 spot, we are stepping back in time in the stunning city of Dubrovnik, Croatia. Known as the Pearl of the Adriatic, Dubrovnik is a city that will capture your imagination. The main attraction is the magnificent Old Town, a perfectly preserved medieval city surrounded by massive stone walls. Walking along the top of these walls, looking down at the sea of terracotta roofs on one side and the sparkling Adriatic Sea on the other, is an experience you will never forget. It feels like you've walked onto a movie set. But there's more to Dubrovnik than just its history. You can take a cable car up Mount Seychelles for the most incredible panoramic views of the city and the surrounding islands. You can spend a day kayaking around the city walls, or take a ferry to the nearby lush island of Lokrum. The evenings are for enjoying fresh, delicious seafood at a restaurant tucked away in a narrow limestone alleyway. Dubrovnik combines that old-world European charm with the relaxed, beautiful atmosphere of a seaside destination. It's a truly unique and romantic choice. At number 11, we're heading to the adventure capital of the world, Queenstown, New Zealand. Now, this is a honeymoon for the couple whose love language is adrenaline and awe-inspiring scenery. Queenstown is nestled on the shores of the crystal-clear Lake Wakatipu and surrounded by the dramatic mountain range aptly named the Remarkables. Every single view here looks like it belongs on a postcard. The sheer scale and beauty of the landscape is just humbling. While it's famous for its adventure sports, bungee jumping, jet boating, skiing, you don't have to be a daredevil to fall in love with Queenstown. The beauty here can be enjoyed at any pace. You can take a scenic gondola ride up to Bob's Peak for dinner with a view, go for a beautiful hike around the lake, or take a day trip to the stunningly beautiful Milford Sound. It's also a gateway to the Central Otago wine region, so you can spend a day tasting world-class Pinot Noir. Queenstown is about sharing breathtaking moments and making epic memories together. Kicking off our top 10 is the vibrant and artistic city of Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is a city with a rhythm all its own. It's a place where whimsical, modern architecture lives alongside historic Gothic quarters, and a bustling city life meets a relaxed beach town vibe. There is an energy here that is creative, passionate, and full of life, making it a fantastic place for a couple to explore and get inspired together. It's a city that encourages you to stay up late, eat well, and soak up the culture. The spirit of the artist Gaudi is everywhere, from the still unfinished masterpiece of the Sagrada Familia to the colorful mosaic wonderland of Park Güell. You can spend your days wandering through the winding labyrinth of the Gothic Quarter, discovering hidden plazas and tapas bars. And when you need a break from the city buzz, you can head down to the Barceloneta beach to relax on the sand and dip your toes in the Mediterranean. Barcelona is a feast for the eyes, the stomach, and the soul. Coming in at number 9, we are sinking our toes into the impossibly soft sands of Turks and Caicos. If your ultimate honeymoon dream involves the most beautiful beach you can possibly imagine, then this is your destination. Turks and Caicos is famous for Grace Bay Beach, which consistently wins awards for being the best beach in the world, and for very good reason. We are talking miles of the most pristine, powdery white sand and the most brilliant, clear turquoise water you have ever laid your eyes on. This is a place that is built for luxurious relaxation. The vibe here is chic, serene, and upscale. You can spend your days lounging at a 5-star resort, sipping cocktails by an infinity pool that overlooks that incredible ocean. The water is so calm and clear, it's perfect for paddleboarding or simply floating together. You can go for a horseback ride along the shore, or take a boat trip out to explore the third largest barrier reef in the world. Turks and Caicos is about pure, unspoiled beach bliss and effortless luxury. At number 8, we're breathing in the fresh mountain air in Banff, Canada. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, Banff is a place of majestic, awe-inspiring beauty. This is a honeymoon for the couple that feels most at home in the great outdoors, surrounded by towering, snow-capped mountains and lakes so turquoise they don't look real. The sheer grandeur of the landscape here makes you feel small in the best way possible, and it's a powerful place to start a new journey together. The crown jewels of Banff National Park are its incredible lakes. Imagine canoeing together on the serene, Gatorade blue waters of Lake Louise with the Victoria Glacier as your backdrop, or visiting the iconic Moraine Lake, surrounded by the Valley of the Ten Peaks. You can take the Banff gondola up Sulphur Mountain for unbelievable 360-degree views, go for epic hikes to discover hidden alpine meadows, and maybe even spot some wildlife like elk or bighorn sheep. In the evening, you can cozy up by a fire in a rustic mountain lodge. It's a honeymoon that is both grand and intimate. For our number 7 spot, we're exploring the dynamic and stunningly beautiful city of Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town is a city that has it all. It's a vibrant, multicultural city with a rich and complex history, nestled between the iconic Table Mountain and the dramatic Atlantic Ocean. The combination of breathtaking natural beauty, incredible culture, and world-class food and wine makes it an unforgettable honeymoon destination. It's a place that will move you, challenge you, and inspire you. You can't visit Cape Town without taking the cable car up to the top of Table Mountain for jaw-dropping views of the city and the coastline. You can drive along the spectacular Chapman's Peak Drive, visit the penguin colony at Boulders Beach, and stand at the Cape of Good Hope, the southwesternmost point of Africa. Just a short drive from the city, you'll find the beautiful Cape Winelands, where you can spend a day hopping between historic estates, tasting incredible wines. Cape Town is a city of adventure, beauty, and deep soul. All right, at number 6, we find ourselves returning to the incredible beauty of Bora Bora, but this time, we're focusing on its deep-seated romance and exclusivity. We talked about the bungalows, but let's talk about the feeling. There's a reason this destination appears twice on our list. It embodies the very essence of a honeymoon. It's designed for couples. The entire island seems to whisper, slow down, connect, be in love. It's a place where privacy is the ultimate luxury, and every experience feels like it was crafted just for the two of you. This is where you can arrange for a private motu picnic, where you're whisked away to a tiny deserted islet for a gourmet lunch all by yourselves. You can go on a sunset cruise with champagne as the sky explodes in color over Mount Odomanu, or indulge in a couple's massage using local vanilla and monoi oil. It's about those shared moments of quiet awe, watching sharks and rays swim below your glass floor coffee table, or stargazing from your private deck in a place with almost no light pollution. Bora Bora isn't just a trip, it's the celebration your new beginning deserves. Kicking off our top 5 is the largest and most vibrant island in French Polynesia, Tahiti. While it shares the same paradise DNA as its sister island Bora Bora, Tahiti has its own unique, wilder soul. It's an island of dramatic contrasts, from the bustling markets and pearl shops of its capital, Papeete, to its untamed interior filled with towering waterfalls, deep valleys, and mystical archaeological sites. It's the perfect blend of Polynesian culture, adventure, and that iconic overwater bungalow relaxation. Here, you can truly immerse yourself in the Polynesian way of life. Spend a morning at the Marché de Papeete, a vibrant public market filled with the scent of tiare flowers, fresh vanilla, and tropical fruits. You can take a 4x4 safari tour into the island's volcanic heart to discover hidden lava tubes and lush landscapes that feel like you've stepped into Jurassic Park. And of course, you can still have that quintessential French Polynesian experience, staying in a luxurious overwater bungalow, waking up to the sound of the lagoon, and feeling a world away from everything. Tahiti offers depth, adventure, and beauty. At number 4, we are embracing pure old-world elegance at Lake Como, Italy. There is a sophistication and a serene, understated beauty to Lake Como that is just, honestly, intoxicating. Nestled in the foothills of the Alps, This wishbone-shaped lake is lined with opulent historic villas, impossibly charming villages, and lush manicured gardens that spill right down to the water's edge. It's a place that feels glamorous and timeless, like you've stepped into a classic black and white film, but in stunning Technicolor. The best way to experience the magic of Lake Como is from the water. You can hire a classic Riva boat for a private tour, cruising past the grand villas and really feeling like movie stars. Or you can take the ferry to explore the picturesque towns of Bellagio, Varenna, and Menaggio, each with its own unique charm, winding cobblestone lanes, and delightful lakeside cafes. It's about long, romantic dinners with fresh pasta and local wine, watching the sunset cast a golden glow on the serene water and the mountains beyond. Lake Como is, honestly, the epitome of La Dolce Vita, the sweet life. Number 3, Costa Rica. Breaking into our top 3 is the eco-paradise of Costa Rica. If your idea of romance is waking up to the sounds of the rainforest, watching monkeys swing through the trees from your balcony, and sharing thrilling adventures, then Costa Rica is your dream come true. The national motto here is Pura Vida, which means pure life, and it's a philosophy that honestly just permeates everything. It's about living in harmony with nature, embracing adventure, and appreciating the simple, beautiful moments of life. What a perfect motto to start a marriage with, right? Costa Rica is a natural playground. You can go ziplining high above the cloud forest canopy in Monteverde, hike to the base of the majestic Arenal volcano, and then soak in natural hot springs heated by its geothermal energy. You can learn to surf on the Pacific coast, or explore the incredible biodiversity of Corcovado National Park on the OSA Peninsula. You can stay in stunning eco-lodges that are luxurious yet sustainable, making you feel completely immersed in the incredible nature that surrounds you. A honeymoon here is about being alive, adventurous, and wildly in love. Number 2, Santorini, Greece. Our runner-up at number 2 is the undeniably romantic island of Santorini. We've been here before on our list, but it deserves this high spot for a very specific reason. It is, quite simply, one of the most romantic places on the entire planet. While the sunsets in Oya are famous, the romance of Santorini is woven into so many other unique experiences. It's a place that feels like it was sculpted by the gods, specifically for lovers. The beauty is so overwhelming, so dramatic, that it creates the perfect stage for a honeymoon. Beyond the classic views, imagine a day spent on one of the unique volcanic beaches, the black sands of Parissa or the dramatic Red Beach. You can take a catamaran cruise around the caldera, swimming in the hot springs and watching the sunset from the water, which is a completely different and magical perspective. You can go for a wine tasting tour to sample the crisp local Acertico wine, a product of the island's unique volcanic soil. Santorini is a place to create those iconic, breathtaking moments that you will tell stories about for the rest of your lives. Number 1, Iceland. And here we are. Our number 1 honeymoon destination for summer 2025 is the land of fire and ice, Iceland. This might be a surprise for some, but for the couple who craves adventure, otherworldly landscapes, and truly unique memories, there is no place like it. A honeymoon in Iceland is not about lounging on a beach. It's about embarking on an epic journey together through a landscape that is constantly changing and always breathtaking. In the summer, you get the gift of the midnight sun, with nearly 24 hours of daylight to explore. Imagine driving the ring road together, stopping whenever you see a powerful waterfall cascading over volcanic cliffs, like Skogafoss or Seljalandsfoss, which you can actually walk behind. You can walk on a black sand beach strewn with iceberg diamonds at Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, soak in the milky blue geothermal waters of the Blue Lagoon, and hike on an actual glacier. It's about sharing moments of pure awe, standing together as a geyser erupts or watching puffins on a cliffside. An Icelandic honeymoon is a grand, wild, and unforgettable adventure to start your greatest adventure of all, marriage. And there you have it, our top 25 destinations for an unforgettable summer honeymoon in 2025. What an incredible journey! From the serene lagoons of Bora Bora to the epic landscapes of Iceland, I hope you found a place that spoke to your heart, a place where you could picture yourself starting your new story. Each of these locations offers something so unique, but the most important thing, the most beautiful part of any honeymoon, isn't the destination itself. It's the person you're with. It's the act of intentionally setting aside time to celebrate your love. This is such a special season of life, a time filled with so much hope and excitement for the future. Your honeymoon is the beautiful prologue to the great adventure of marriage, a chapter you'll get to write together, filled with moments big and small. Whether you choose adventure, relaxation, or a little bit of both, my wish for you is that you find a place that allows you to connect deeply and create memories that will become the foundation of your life together. A place that you'll look back on in 10, 20, 50 years and smile. Now, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Please, take a moment to share your favorite destination from our list in the comments below, or tell us about your own dream honeymoon spot. Let's keep the inspiration going for this wonderful community. Thank you all so much for watching and for sharing this journey with me. I'm wishing every single one of you a beautiful, magical, and unforgettable honeymoon adventure. Congratulations and happy travels.